What's up, fam? It's B-Dub here with another Monster Energy Supercross video. Today's video, I'm going to be going over our Seattle trip for round 11. We got back last night, a super long day of driving. Pretty stoked to be back home, being able to create more content for you guys. I do want to give you guys all a huge thank you to the love and support I've been getting in the last videos. I'm seeing a ton of comments and likes and people reaching out for the tournament. I want to get going. I have about 5 people so far. I would like to get 12 before we start. I've gotten mostly PlayStation, which is good. It's going to be easier to get PlayStation guys into the lobby. There are ways to get Xbox guys in there, so if you are an Xbox, please feel free to reach out and join us. Like I did say in my previous video, I will be sending out a gift card, either Xbox or PlayStation or Steam if you're wanting, to the winner. I'm thinking we should do probably about 6 or 7 week tournament season, just to kind of get things going for the community, and then also, that way it's not too long. I don't want to lose, riders because it's kind of excessive. The tournament that I am in, that I posted last week, I'll be posting a video tomorrow. I don't know how many people are going to be coming back to that tournament. I reached out to a couple of the guys that invited me, haven't gotten a response, so I guess we'll see, with that. But back to the Seattle trip. The reason why we're just watching a clip of A1 that I did. First of all, this clip is super sloppy. This race was just unbelievable. I couldn't hit my lines, kept making errors. But the reason why there's no videos or pictures of Seattle is due to the AMA and Feld Entertainment, which is who puts on the show for Supercross. Their copyright policies are super strict. I don't want to get any copyright strikes on YouTube, or obviously upset anyone over with AMA and Feld Entertainment. So I did reach out to them and see if I could, post a video about our experience up in Seattle and the clips that we did at the race. Huge shout out to my girlfriend Kenzie. She has the new iPhone and she's super involved with Supercross. She loves the content I'm providing with you guys, which is nice to have that support, of course. And she got some unbelievable pictures and videos at the event, at the Supercross race. So I'm really hoping I'm able to show you guys. But again, huge shout out to Kenzie, my girlfriend, for sticking with me and supporting me along the way of trying to get this channel blown up and see what we can do with the content for Monster Energy Supercross 6 online. But yeah, so with Seattle, we got up there on Friday and then got checked into the hotel room. I've never been to Seattle. Kenzie hasn't either. So super cool experience for both of us to be able to drive up there and see the big city. Seattle's super beautiful. The weather Friday night was gnarly. A ton of rain dropped, and even just a car ride was pretty sketchy. But when I saw the rain Friday night, we brought ponchos and things like that, making sure we were all set because our seats were so close. We weren't going to be under the cover. So I knew that we had to bring some stuff that can help us stay dry. But Saturday, we got there almost an hour early. When we were in Salt Lake City, we got there about a half hour early, and the lines were gnarly. So we decided to go about an hour early. When we got there, the lines were already crazy. There were lines at every single gate, super long. We weren't too sure where to go. We were directed in certain, different ways that in areas that actually weren't the areas that we wanted to be in. We were mainly focusing on getting straight into FanFest. We weren't too worried about checking out our seats right away. But once we finally got in, the first thing that we did was when we got into FanFest, we actually ran into AP. So I got a picture with Aaron Plessinger. I was stoked that, he was able to stop and get a picture with me. He was kind of in a rush. A lot of those guys, they're on a pretty strict schedule, especially the factory guys. An example, Tomac didn't do any autographs while we were there. That was super unfortunate, but with the schedule those guys have, and getting prepared for the race, especially with the position that Tomac's in when he was behind 3 points. He had to come out, obviously at a lot higher spot than Cooper Webb. So I understood it. I wasn't too upset. We met him in Salt Lake City, and of course he didn't get a ride last year, so I was just stoked that we get to watch him race. And then getting through Fan Fest, it was so much different than Salt Lake City. Just the layout, of course, it was indoors, and they didn't really do freestyle like they did in Salt Lake City at Fan Fest. They did it in between a couple of the races. I want to say it was in between the heat races and the qualifying is when they did the Supercross or the freestyle, which was obviously dope to watch. But yeah, our seats were unbelievable. Like I said, the videos and pictures that Kenzie got was mind-blowing. I'm really hoping I'm able to show you guys, the stuff that we were able to get. We also were able to, of course, see Tomac win, which was crazy. I ended up losing my voice on Sunday. I could barely talk due to us screaming and rooting on Tomac. Him in the whoops is just unbelievable. I'm pretty sure Monster Energy Supercross posted a short video saying that we believe Tomac has another gear in the whoops, which I totally agree. But it's cool. Gonna have 2 red plates in Arizona in a couple weeks, and with how far along in the season, obviously us viewers, we love seeing that, and it's super entertaining, to us. But yeah, so of course you can see with this gameplay here, getting on the final lap, somehow, I don't know how, but I'm able to, after all my mistakes and getting into this last corner, making sure I hit this triple decently, I'm able to pull out the win. But again, I appreciate all your guys' support and your comments and your likes. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that bell icon. Make sure you get notified when I do post more videos. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Later, fam.